Hey guys, it's Move with Janelle here, and today I'm going to show you some exercises that you can use just using Perform Better mini bands. Now I have two bands today. I'm going to use the green one for the upper body exercises, and I'm going to use the black band for the lower body exercise. Now you can interchange. The green band is more of a light medium resistance, and this black band is an extra heavy resistance. We can turn this down to where we can use a blue band, which would be heavy, and then it will go green, and then it will go into yellow. All right, so first I'm going to show you some lower body exercises we can use with the black one. I'm going to place the band above my kneecaps so you get that added resistance. If it doesn't treat me well, I can bring it below my kneecaps, and then for the most advanced, you're going to put it around your ankles. So now first I'm going to go into a lateral band walk. So I'm going to start with straight legs. My legs are straight, about hip width apart. I'm going to point my toes in. I'm squeezing my quads, I'm squeezing my glutes, and I'm going to take 5 steps to my right, and I'm going to take 5 steps to my left. And I'm just going to go side to side. I like to put 45 seconds up on the clock, 45 seconds of work, and then I'll go 15 seconds of rest. But kind of switch it up. Always keep your body guessing as you go side to side. Good, and time. From here, I'm going to go into a squat. What's great about the band is it's going to help from your knees collapsing and really strengthening that VMO. So from here, I'm going to go feet hip width apart. I have tension on the mini band. I'm sitting back into a chair, and I'm standing tall, and I'm squeezing my glutes. Go ahead and do a couple reps here. You'll really feel it in those glutes, in those those outer thighs. 2, 1, and time. Good. From here, now I'm going to go into a quarter squat, lateral walk side to side. So feet are still hip width apart. Now I'm sitting back into a chair, chest is up, and I'm going to take this time 4 steps to my left, and I'm going to take 4 steps to my right, going side to side. This one, you'll really feel the burn. I want you to focus on your feet. Really make sure that your hips are staying forward, your toes are forward. This will help assess any knee pain that you might have, any hip pain, and time. From here, we're gonna go into a hip press. So I'm gonna lie on the ground. This is my favorite one. Your knees are bent. You can touch your heels. You're flat on the ground. And I'm driving through my heels. I'm lifting my hips up, squeezing my glutes, and I'm bringing it back down. Hips coming up and down. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Woo! My butt's on fire. Now let's give our legs a break for a minute. Now we're gonna go straight into upper body. So I'm gonna grab that lighter band. I'm gonna place it right around my wrists. Now a lot of these exercises I learned from Chris Flow. A couple years ago, he came out to Vegas and he did an incredible mini band mania workshop. And it was one of my first workshops I've ever taken out in Vegas, and it's still my favorite, and I use all the moves still to this day. So shout out to you, Chris Flow. So first one, arms straight out. We're gonna relax those shoulder blades. We're just gonna focus on opening and closing. Open and close. These exercises are great, not only for strengthening, but really focusing on that injury prevention side. So strengthening around the shoulders, focusing on those lats, focusing on, retraction. 3, 2, time, shake it off. Good. From here, this time we're gonna add a pulse. So our arms are straight out, relax those shoulder blades, and you're pulsing. And you'll feel this not only in those arms, but in those shoulders, in those lats. And notice how my shoulders are relaxed. I'm opening and closing. 3, 2, time, rest. So this next one, I think Chris Flow calls it Mo Bunnies. I'm not sure on the correct terminology, but we're still working. So we're gonna go palms up like we're holding a bowl of soup in our hands. Our elbows are by our side, and we're gonna open, we're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades together, and then you're gonna close. We're gonna open and close. You're gonna keep that going. Good. And you'll feel your shoulders come together. 3, 2, and time. It burns. All right, this time we're gonna add a little pulse to it. So we're gonna go elbows by your side, reset, pull those shoulders back, chest tall and proud, and now pulse. Open it up. Good. Feel the burn. Breathe, breathe through it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Shake it off. Good. This next one, we're gonna go back to our arms straight, palms facing together. We're gonna open those arms up. So now we're gonna add that little pulse again. But this time we're gonna come up over our heads. So we're gonna see how our shoulder mobility is. So we're gonna bring those arms up overhead, keep pulsing, and then bring those arms back down. Good. Coming up, squeeze those shoulders together, and then bring it back down. 3, 2, and time. Rest. Good. Now we're gonna take that same move, but this time we're gonna turn our thumbs down. So palms face out, thumbs down, 2, 1, and we're pulsing. Same deal. We're coming up overhead and bringing it back down. You'll feel it hit those deltoids a little differently. Good. Still keeping the core tight. So abs are tight, ribs down, butt's tight. 2, 1, and rest. Last one in this upper body series, we're going to take it to a bent over row. This is great to do in the sequence or even before an upper body day to really activate those lats and those in that back side, that T-spine. So from here, bands around the wrists, bend over in that bent over row position, and just like you would row, you're going to pull those elbows back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and release. You have tension on the band, so it's not loose, and you're rowing up, and you're rowing down, and you'd be surprised, you'll still feel this even though you don't have a single weight in your hand. I really want you to focus on activating your back on your own, so you should be able to feel that tension and feel where you're feeling this at. Are you feeling it in your lats? Are you feeling your shoulder blades come together? I even feel it in my triceps. Rowing back and stand. Good. Awesome. All right, guys, so those are your lower body and upper body exercises using the mini bands. I challenge you, throw it into your warm-up before your lower body or upper body day. Maybe you throw it in as a block in your circuit, or maybe those are just the exercises that you work for the day and you're still gonna work a sweat. All right, so let me know how it goes. Tag me on Instagram, Facebook, Move with Janelle. I look forward to hearing from you guys.